What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 11 of my Europa Universalis 4 playthrough as the Papal State Building Tour. In the last episode we gave up our alliance with France because they were going to war with Brittany, England, Burgundy, Castile, Aragon, Portugal all at once. And they are insane because of that. So we decided to drop them, lose the 25 prestige, that's not too bad. We gain 2.58 yearly because of all of our good things we have. It's ridiculous how many boosts we have. We do have -1 because of submission to the Emperor, but that's fine. We also, I believe, do we gain something from being in the Emperor? I think one of the things here gets you like 0.5 prestige to every member. Oh no, it's the Emperor gets 0.5 prestige. Okay. I knew there was something to do with prestige in the HRA list. The main reason we joined is the call for Reichs reform, which gives me -5% build cost, -5% development cost, which is going to be very helpful. So we are going to get started with today's episode. On the last episode, as I mentioned, France did that. We built some buildings. We decided we were going for 35 mercenary infantry because we could only get there's a couple more available. There was only 2 available last episode, and we were also building up our Genoese fleet. We're gonna have about 50. Actually, I think we'll split it evenly. We'll have 30,000 in Genoa and 30,000 in Venice, transferring to Genoa because Venice isn't an end node anymore, is it? Oh, it is. I could have sworn that Venice stopped being an end node when Genoa became one. Apparently not. I think we'll put it in Ragusa then. Try and divert some trade away from the Ottomans. So we're finally allowed level 3 advisors already at this point in the game. We're going to go for morale of armies. However, we're not going to go for a level 3 advisor just yet. We want to hold off until we can basically support them and still earn 20 ducats a month. We can get another military idea, but do we hold off for the next military tech level? It would only be 544 power. I think we get horses, finest of horses. Gives us some cavalry combat ability. Once we get artillery combat ability, we'll also get 7.5% discipline, which is a huge bonus. You are going to get a naval leader. Ooh, a 3 maneuver guy. Let's send you to Ragusa to transfer trade. Let's actually just check where my merchants actually are. So you're here, you're transferring trade, you're also in Venice, collecting from trade. Let's not go there. That's a bad idea. There's 100 Diplo, I'll lose 1 spell, 100 Diplo every time. We're also going to transfer from Alexandria. Because this is our home port. So the Genoa trade node's our main one. We don't want to collect in a different one because we get 10 points or 10% negative malus in, or you get a 10% bonus in your home node, I think, if you don't have anyone collecting anywhere. France and Aragon are both improving with me. Nice, wave of innovation for 10 years. Giving me reduction in all techs. That makes them how much? This one is 1300, we can't get that. That's 440. That's 1200. Admin tech is going to be so cheap by the time I go through all this. We can get another admin idea. Gets me some production efficiency. Mercenary maintenance goes down. Prestige decay is the next one, which we don't really need, and aggressive expansion impact, which we don't need at all, but we get discipline at the end as well. So bonus discipline, even more bonus discipline. We are going to send you to Ragusa We're actually going to split it evenly 3 ways. So you are going to split in half, and then this fleet is going to get a new leader with maneuver. There we go. And it is going to go protect trade in Alexandria. So everything should be even at this point. Who are our rivals? Because we could consider, like if we go Castile, because they just embargoed us. So we will embargo them back. Actually, we could excommunicate them. Yeah, let's excommunicate Castile. Let's go back to us. Let's also excommunicate Burgundy. We're not allowed to. We have to wait 3 years, it looks like. But that'll really hurt Castile. If we have a look at excommunication, how do you tell what it does? There is a way. I know there's a way. Not you. France. Does it tell you? There's definitely a way of saying what someone's like effects are. No corruption, prime culture, no. They have expansion and exploration ideas. Excommunication, -2 prestige. Wow, that's harsh. I think that's the main impact of it. I don't think it does that much else. It may affect legitimacy as well. Yeah, I think it hurts legitimacy as well. So it looks like there's some reformed now. Up. Where's the reformed sprouted up? Stop converting my provinces. I am the Pope. It sprouted up over in the Livonian order. I think it was actually Riga that converted. But the Livonians now have it. Scotland has conquered part of Ireland. And we need to get to converting stuff. We can't actually convert this because of -100% because of religious zeal. And we will do more courthouses. So we're all full in Nice. We'll do as much as possible. Oh, we can almost do everything. Then when we do the trade buildings, we're going to do them in the Genoa node first. That's going to be our focus. Nice, what are you low in? We need to get you up to 20 development is the problem. We'll spend some Diplo just to get you up a little bit. I know, why don't we spend 100? And then we're all of our powers are within 20 of each other. Actually within 12. There's a 7-point gap and then a 6-point gap. I mean, admin will pull away because that's just the way it works. Because we are focused admin. So France will cede Asturias, Vizcaya, Navarra and Santong to Castile. They'll give cause Roussillon, Pyrenees, Barcelona and Urgell to Aragon. They'll release Orléans and they'll give money. So basically France lost this province from where they've started. Oh, you're going to have horrible borders, Castile. Why did you take that? And now Orleans independent and is exactly the same colour as Burgundy. That's not confusing. I don't think I could vassalize them. No. Not really, no. There's a chance Castile has a coalition against them, including Burgundy. They're going to struggle with that, I think. Tax, let's take the 50% tax bonus. Like 59 ducats was it, or was it 590? Because we're making 30 a month. So we're definitely even going to make 500 in pretty short amount of time. Like, what? 15 months to make 450? So it's not that big an issue. Prestige or devotion, which comes back faster? It looks like devotion will probably come back faster. Let's get the prestige. Pretty much evens out our prestige and devotion as well. Our 500 ducats, we can get the final courthouse over here. Oh, it's really frustrating that Nice has such low development with, like, I think it's because it's hills, so it's not development cost. It suffers a penalty to buildings for some reason. Or maybe not. Oh, but Genoa's on 25, that's why. Oh no, you get more buildings from farmlands. Fair enough. You don't suffer a penalty, you just don't get a bonus. Looks like Venice is expanding into Bosnia. We've still got Trier being incredibly powerful along the western front of the HRA. We can get a new idea. It is an admin idea, it's less interest. That doesn't really help because I'm probably not going to take any loans. Because there can't be a way where if you can get enough bonuses to like your interest and your inflation reduction, that taking loans is like beneficial if you're at peace. Like there can't be a way where you make more money out of it in the long run. Or that would have been nerfed at some point. Austria accepted something. Austria became the HRA leader again. I can't remember, did I make it so that they needed less imperial authority to... I can't remember if I reduced the imperial authority requirement to pass a reform down to 25. Commission of St. Peter's Basilica. Pope Julius II started building the basilica not long after being elected Pope. Well, Pope Marcellus has started just after being elected. So we can get yearly prestige until the death of Marcellus II. Let's just get the power. And we will gain... We'll just gain this. We don't want Cardinal Nephew. I don't even know what that is. And it's with Naples, who are under Castile, who are a rival. Yeah, I don't think that's the thing we want. We just got a production malice, unfortunately. We did gain some more points, which is very nice. Already more than halfway to getting our next idea. I wonder... Level 3, it's a missionary guy. Is it worth it? 8.9 compared... That's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Gets us more points. Not as many as we used to be getting, because we were getting 13 at one point because we had 6 admin skill. But still decent. With only 3 admin skill, you can't really complain about a 333 ruler, even though that is slightly less than average because you can have up to 18 points and that's 9. So it is like just on the cusp of 50%. I'd say that's pretty good for a player, because usually players have bad luck. Available mercenaries, nice. Let's just get up to 40 mercenaries, that should allow. So we will go 5 of these mercenaries, the infantry. Template 2. And let's do that. We can get rid of template 1 actually. So we're going to go up to 40,000 men. Our statesman's died, great. Did you group up? Group. Right, do we have enough money? We only make 19 now. How were we making 30 and now we make 19? We will just get a level 2 better relations over time guy. That will be good. Oh yes, we need to do that button and we need to do this button, this slider all the way down. There we go, now we're making some money. State maintenance isn't that bad, fort maintenance isn't that bad, army maintenance isn't that bad. 5 ducats can be bad, but it isn't too bad. We want to get a new admiral for one of our fleets, because one just died. It was this guy. It was the Ragusa leader. You have no power, so let's get 4. Is that 2 in a row where Ragusa's had a 3 and a 4? Army should benefit. No, let's go admin should benefit. Definitely stack up on the admin points. We'll pay 281 ducats to get more mercantilism. Sure. We could actually have a look at our states, and we can see if we can get any. We can get some diplomatic support there. Some admin support. Give us 100 admin points. Thank you. We could lose 5 prestige to call it diet. Could we then do this? That would need influence of 25. Yes, we could. We could do that and then demand military support. Very good. So we got more points due to that. I always forget to interact with the states since I basically disabled them. Trade embargo. Okay, they've done that like 4 times in a minute. That's fine. I'm still embargoing I'm not embargoing Castile, am I? I chose not to. I just excommunicated them. Let's excommunicate Burgundy as well. Oh, we're no longer papal controller? Oh, because we died. Castile's now papal controller. Well, guess what? You can't excommunicate the Pope. That'll be a bit weird. Didn't you have to have papal approval to excommunicate the Pope? Or didn't you have to have papal approval to excommunicate people? And I think one of the prerequisites is that you need the Pope's opinion of them to be low. Which is good playing as the Pope, because then you can just excommunicate everyone who you dislike. We can get a new tech. It'll be military tech. We're behind, so yes, we'll take that. Gets us new cannons, but we already have... We don't have any cannons, that's what I was going to say. We'll get the Pedrero. Shouldn't be any infantry upgrades, no. And we will start... That's a different colour, which means we can build it somewhere. I wish I told you where you could build things. It's a marketplace. We have one in Siena already. We're not really using force limit, is the problem. We have regimental camps all down here. We will just get the trade buildings then. The Genoa node is basically just along the coast. Goes a little bit inland if we have a look at trade. Goes inland here, but apart from that it's just along the coast of Italy. It's actually in Firenze as well. So yeah, we'll do that. That's all of our Genoa node provinces are now getting trade buildings. We're going to have to improve the development in these provinces eventually. Advisor costs goes down. Very handy. You're at 13. You have 1 military. You have 1 military development. How? How is that even possible to have 1? Don't think I've ever seen that before, where you have 661. Umbria must be famous for having like really bad military. Something like that. Personal union for Bosnia with Serbia. Hungary has now gone to war with Bosnia, who's a 1 province minor. I bet Bosnia wishes they didn't get that personal union, since Hungary just declared war on them. So Poland will cede Kalitz, Sandomierz, Lublin and Lexia to Teutons, cede Tarno to Hungary. Wow, Poland got divided. They're in 3 bits now. Do they still have a personal union with Lithuania? No, they don't. That must have fallen apart quite a while ago. Yes, I know I can build things. I just chose not to. We're up to 500 ducats. We may as well get started on all of them. Or just the right amount. There was these 2. There might be, yeah, there's this one as well. What do you have? Workshop, church, courthouse, and regimental camp. Loses stability, loses stability. We would like tech cost reduction, please. We're still at neutral stability though, and that's where we're going to wrap up episode 11 of this series, guys. If you've enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe as well. If you haven't, tell me in the comments down below why you didn't. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.